oh, what a glorious time we live in. Our water is clean, we have plenty of food, people have plenty of extra time to pursue the things that they've always wanted to. You don't have to worry about fetching water from a river. You don't have to worry about your well getting contaminated. You don't have to worry about foraging for food. And some people use that time, the extra time that they have, to worry about a toy robot's butt. Hey everybody, it's your boy Nerdicane. I am coming to you live from the Nerda Cave. This episode is brought to you by nothing, because no one sponsors me, because I don't have any sponsors, and I'm just under 300 subscribers. Speaking of subscribers, if you know anybody who likes these type of videos, hit a like, hit a subscribe, suggest that they subscribe. Please subscribe, I want to make money off of this. But anyway, so in the world of outrage, we have had one person on Twitter who got outraged. And the thing about Twitter, we've talked about this before, Twitter can amplify voices. Twitter can make it so somebody who doesn't get a whole lot of exposure, someone who's doing something on the indie level, can get a massive amount of exposure. But on the flip side, you get one person upset about the butt of a robot being too quote-unquote sexy, and it gets amplified, it gets picked up, and people tend to run wild with it. It's kind of like it goes viral, much like Corona. It goes viral, and it just tries to kill whatever it's targeting. We have a situation where somebody who's kind of popular, I don't want to say big, somebody who's kind of popular in the Transformers fandom, which is a very solid fandom, it's a very long-running fandom, got upset about the sculpt of this new model for Windblade. They say it's a little too sexualized. I'm not really going to speak too much to that, because for a robot, it's kind of sexy. Maybe, is it too much so? No, because this isn't made for kids. This is made for the bigger fans, the fans with who collect things like this. I thought about this at the beginning. I thought, maybe, are we getting a little crazy with this? Is this silly? But then I went to my friend Phoenix, and I kind of bounced the idea and the controversy of this off of her. And Phoenix is my sort of normie nerd friend. She's not kind of a warrior like I am with the culture war. She's just in it for entertainment value. And I bounced it. I told her, people are getting mad about this robot butt, and her response was classic. Her response is sums it up from the normal person's perspective of the situation. She wasn't offended. She knows that sex sells, because I tease her about this a little bit too. She's a Doctor Who fan. She kind of stopped watching Doctor Who because it got a little preachy for her, and it just got boring to her. And I do like to tease her that because the Doctor wasn't like a cute, sexy guy, which she pushes back against, but not fervently. So I'm probably right on that situation. But this company, they did not back down. They have not pulled the model. I'm very happy for them. They kind of realized that Twitter is a terrible place to do market research. They also have this super sexy Rodimus Prime model as well for the ladies out there. Here I'm going to zoom in on his Robo package. He's a truck too, right? He can deliver his Robo package to the ladies and the men who are interested as well. I'm not here to judge, but it's funny. It's just, I'm not even gonna mention the person who got outraged about it. It is one of the things that makes me laugh about the absurdity of the nerd world, of the nerd culture, to where people will get upset about the sculpt of a robot butt and things being sexual. It's a visual market in a lot of ways, just like comic books. I'm sure it's usually like a quarterly thing. About every 3 months they go after J. Scott Campbell, but J. Scott Campbell just keeps doing his thing and letting the money stack up, because he's a damn good artist and he's very much in demand. But yeah, this is all silliness. It's funny that it's going on. I kind of look at it and we point and laugh, and I'm really glad that I'm going to link to the company, or at least somewhere where you can buy their figures. They're their model kits are actually very, very nice. There's an Optimus Prime one that's kind of amazing. Even if you don't have modeling skills to paint these things, and you want it, because these are meant to be displayed. They're not meant to be played with. They're not meant to be given to kids. They are of a higher quality sculpt, not a higher level, not a higher quality build. You know, they're not going to be mashed together like action figures. But if you wanted one of these, I'm sure you could find somebody who paints models in your local gaming stores who would do a commission. Who you buy the model, you give it to them, say, hey, do your magic with that. But the sculpt, I think the sculpt is beautiful. They're not that expensive. I've kind of been looking around for them. I may buy the Optimus Prime. I probably won't buy this one because it's not really my thing. But if Robo-Butt is your thing, you guys, the guys from Daft Punk are probably really excited about this. But that's all I got for this one. It is just the absurdity. It is just the sheer silliness of outrage culture in 2020, and I'm so glad that we've kind of got past this to where we hear this stuff and we all just do a collective point and laugh at the dumb thing that this person's getting upset about. Like I said, don't contact them, don't bug them. There's just they see all of that as harassment. Just move about your day, see it, post it, laugh about it because it is funny. You gotta admit, somebody get butthurt about a robot butt is pretty damn funny. But that's all I got for this one. Go out and find something fun for the weekend. I will have another video, another comic book review. I found a really good one. You guys are gonna like this. But you guys go have a good day and just take a moment to laugh at people getting butthurt about stupid stuff. Bye.